Hello and welcome to 2024, January 1st. This is The Voice, and I am your host, Mark David Kerwin. And we're celebrating New Year's here at the CATT, the Center for Abundance and Transformation Technologies, in beautiful southern Ontario, not too far from the airport of Toronto, technically in Mississauga, in all respects to the natives and all of the native lands here. We're all travelers and immigrants in some regard to new lands across the world. And so on this day, this blessed day, we wish for peace and health, prosperity and abundance for all peoples, two-legged, four-legged, winged, finned. All are my relations, all are my friends, none is my enemy. And we wish for peace for every group, tribe, clan, kin, family, nation, state. Let us come to an awareness of Achinta Beta Beta Tattva, which is simultaneously one, yet distinct. And on this show, I'm so excited to share my love of what I call the Big Seven: God, sex, death, money, love, technology, and libations. Old technologies, fun technologies like Star Wars, this is the way I have spoken, and new technologies like Bitcoin and ways to safely store it. So I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this for years. I've been traveling this world and earth for about almost 52 years coming up. And I want to celebrate my journeys with you. And I hope that you'll journey with me to all the exciting people, places, and pursuits that we're going to celebrate. We're going to collaborate, hopefully not degenerate too much. But I want to be honest and candid and forthright. I am not a perfect being in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I have this perfection in me, but I'm very much a work in progress. And I hope you enjoy the ride on your work in progress. And we're excited to be shooting here from this new place where we live at the Center for Abundance and Transformation Technologies, the CATT. And I'm a coach. People ask me, what do you coach? And I'm really an all-ways wealth coach. I believe very much in evolving our inner wealth and our outer wealth, or perhaps perceiving it, receiving it, resonating it, acknowledging it, attracting it, supplying it abundantly, and living in a beautiful land of inner and outer abundance. I've worked in places where people were really rich in some ways and really poor in others. And then I've lived in places where people were inwardly very wealthy, but outwardly very poor as well. And I just always felt that wouldn't it be great to have both? Yes, I like to have the cake and eat it too. I'll share with you my own struggles, shadows, and addictions, things like addictions to sugar and my struggle to be rid of this addiction, or my love of meditation and my love of libation and finding new ways, redefine what it is to be a saint hero or a samurai poet or a warrior king or queen. So I'm here to celebrate all of our royalness and all of our base layer technologies. Let us act and have the values, inner values of real kings and queens, and yet let us live simply and elegantly so that all of life can flourish and we can all share together in abundance this beautiful planet, this pale blue dot that we're currently hurtling through space and time in. And let us discover what is time and space, and let's talk about and share and explore and be curious. What is God? What is death, sex, money, love, technology? What is libation? How do you celebrate? And when I have more guests on the show, we're going to be expanding, and I want to give lots of shout outs to all my friends, family, kin, and heroes, from Roger Federer to Robert Breedlove to Mother Teresa and to Amelia Earhart and to all the great saints and sages and adventurers and heroes of our day, days past and days to come. So past, present, and future. At the Center for Abundance and Transformation Technology, as an all-ways wealth coach, I'm the co-founder of that, and it's something that I really love to share more as we train and nurture coaches in this technology. We like to say, get into your pause, your primal, authentic, wild self, in the maw, the magic, awe, and wonder. And here we all take LSD. What is LSD? Love, surrender, and devotion. A much higher, more powerful drug than D-lysergic diethylamide 25. And I like to play with words. I like to play with taboos. I like to play with the shadow, ancestral and global, and perhaps cosmic. There's lots to be learned from the darkness. And once we let the cracks in, we let our real personalities out, then the light floods in too. And we can start to shine a light on all of the things that we share as a collective species, as a collective group of beings, in both our light and dark. Obviously, we always want to be going from darkness to bright or bright to bright and stay in the light. But sometimes we have to walk through the valleys of darkness. And we're here to help you and to join you in your walk through this amazing place we call planet Earth, Gaia, Mother, Ma, Oma, Kali Ma, Sataguru Sri Mata. And on our journey, we'll be celebrating wonderful things from bones of whales to magic wands of birch to the archaic techniques of ecstasy, and learning from all of the world's cultures, from all the continents of the past, Pangea, to the modern Africa, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, North and South America, Europe. We have so much to learn from each other, especially in a time of what I look at very dangerous times of what George Orwell referred to as political speak or doublethink, or in 1984. I think we really, really need to be careful. It's always been the purveyance or condition of the few to try and get people to fight against each other as a way to keep us away from our individual and collective power. And I encourage you to not get involved in that type of digression. It's really the opposite of evolution. We need to remember that we are not this body, and we're not even this subtle body, the mind. We are something much more than that, something beyond the material and the subtle material realms of this universe, beyond the air, water, fire, and earth and ether. Intelligence, mind, and false ego is the I am. And we'll explore that more and more. So on this holy sacred day that many, many people around the world share in commonality, a new year, a new day. Yes, it's coming, I think, from the Roman calendar, January 1st. What does that mean? I'm more attuned with the celebration of the seasons. So in the Northern Hemisphere, we're deep in the dankness of winter, a time of quiet and solitude, a time of reflection, regeneration, death, and rebirth coming in spring. And to all of my brothers and sisters in the South, they are celebrating the beginning and the first part of summer. We're in the first part of winter here in Canada, a meeting place of so many people. And I'm really blessed to have been born this time around in this area, in a place near Toronto, where, according to many, it's the most ethnically diverse city on the planet. And surely we all have a right and a responsibility to try our best to send out love and light into the planet and into the universe, and also receive from others all of their beauty and light and love. So we're going to keep an eye on everyone. Hopefully you'll keep an eye on us. We want you to know that if you like, share, and follow, and we will be migrating a lot of this material to decentralized platforms. We're very excited about the magic of Bitcoin and also other technologies, blockchain, and also ancient libations like psychedelics. We're really interested in music and drumming. We're interested in breath work, use of cold and heat to alter states, lovemaking and sex. That's why and also death and God and love and technology, and of course libation. So today, the classical definition of a libation is something that you pour out as an offering to a deity. And here we're going to not only pour out, but we're going to pour in, and as part of the always wealth coaching. And now if you're interested in receiving more information about Always Wealth Coaching and how you too can become really abundant inwardly and outwardly in wealth, please message me and we'll have a very in-depth bespoke conversation about that. But as we move throughout this year, we're looking for a select few people that want to also have training in Always Wealth Coaching and get certified as a Always Wealth Coach. We're excited to launch some more books this year, some coaching offerings, as well as some gatherings here at the CATT. So we look forward to seeing you. Please join us on this amazing adventure and journey. We'll be heading to Panama soon to explore that beautiful land and country. And hopefully soon we'll be in places like India and El Salvador in Southeast Asia coming up in the fall. It's going to be an extraordinary time. And I'm really excited to share stories. I love stories. I offer my respects to my elders and my ancestors on a very short scale, and of course to all of life and God, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and all the energies emanating from that person and intelligence. We offer our respects. I offer my respects. I certainly offer my respects to you. Thank you for your time and energy and being. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you can contribute. We'll have an Ask Me Anything every now and again, and we'll be developing the format as we get along. But this is our first one, so I'm pretty excited, and we'll be sharing all kinds of things together on this podcast. So welcome to The Voice with your host, Mark David Kerwin, and we're pretty excited to have you. Thanks for coming.